Figurina. Fabio. Fabio Cascone. Ok. Ah, Gesù è un leone qui? Ok. Lion Jesus! Eh. Se sei un fumatore, fumare è estremamente importante nella routine giornaliera. Verissimo.
Jerry, hi, Phil. Long time no see.
BLACKSAD, I didn't want to wake you. How's the boy?
Asleep.
I hope he recovers in time for the fight. I got tickets. Although between you and me, he doesn't stand a chance. It'll be a fun bout, nonetheless. Not like this. God, this is boring.
Are the odds against Yale that bad?
The boy's talented, don't get me wrong. But stone is stone, you know? I bet half my pay, but you know, no vice for me.
You want to smoke?
Don't smoke or drink, no vice for me. Smoking's dirty. Alcohol goes straight to your head. And women, they're all just mean. Well,
Okay.
everyone except mine.
Are you sure about that? Not even one little vice?
Nope. Between you and me, when someone gives in to vice, it's because something's missing.
No, su questo hai
Something
ragione.
in their life just isn't right. I've got a good wife, a good job, a good house, a good TV, and a good hobby. Sports. Well, watching them, that is. What else do I need, eh? BLACKSAD, vice is for losers. Man, I'm bored.
Well, I'm going back in.
He's a good wise dog. Prima proviamo a parlare con la cerva.
Hi, Rena.
Still with us, handsome?
Yale's medical report is right there. Mind if I take a look?
No, I don't think so, handsome.
What if you show me Yale's report and I buy you dinner?
You're handsome, all right, but I'm not stupid.
I won't be able to read Yale's medical report if she's around.
Ok. Nessuna deduzione fattibile per ora. Emma... Ah, c'è anche la baseball femminile. Emma Kovno. Ah no, ok. Oh no, ci siamo bloccati sul bianco e nero.
Trauma? Sherry speaking.
Get Dr. Gregor Talbot, please.
Yes, 1 minute. No, actually, Dr. Talbot won't be in until 12:30 according to my registry. Can I ask who's calling, please?
Ciao, Togni.
Sherry, this is Dr. Talbot. We have to reschedule the 12:30 procedure. I want everyone in the operating room in 5 minutes. If anyone gives you any grief, tell them it's a matter of life or death. Understood?
È stato è più bravo a interpretare il dottor Talbot che BLACKSAD, sto qua.
A matter of life and death. A matter of life and death. You gotta be kidding me. People.
LOL.
All right, now. How do I put this? I need something that you...
Oh. Only if you guess why I'm giving it to you.
I think you just want to spite your fellow nurse.
Well, aren't you smart? But be quick about it. You hear me, huh? If that witch comes back.
Maschio 22 anni. Periodi di sensi seguiti del arresto cardiaco. Soffriva di pertosse.
What? What does it say here?
Ah, you know doctors. The top handwriting is mine. Let's see. Extrasystole and dehydration caused by panic attack.
Extra what?
You know, arrhythmia, like skipped heartbeats.
What about this here?
It's a good thing I know that Mr. Yale is in Dr. Ferguson's hands. Otherwise, I'd be worried.
Sì, 220 libri.
Hey, no means no, miss.
You really don't know who I am, do you?
Miss, I've got orders. And the fact is, those orders say that...
There you are, Miss Dunn.
Huh?
Tell him, BLACKSAD. I can't get through that thick skull of his.
You see, Highfill, this is my assistant, Jerry.
Assistant? How so?
She's helping me with the investigation.
Between you and me, and all due respect, miss, but aren't we taking this woman's liberation a little too far? All right, go ahead. I guess it's her business after all.
Your assistant? You think I'd make a good detective?
Yeah, you're smart and brave. 2 of our hallmark traits.
Wow. I think that's the first nice thing you've ever said to me.
Beh, lei non me ne ha detto
Anyway,
nemmeno una.
you did your
Faccia
job.
lei.
I'll send you a check the day after the fight. You can leave now.
Signorina, io vedo quella mano, se non le dispiace.
Huh, no. She's gonna do something stupid. Sonia, don't.
He killed my father. You said so yourself.
No, I told you I wasn't sure.
Look at your face. He did that, didn't he? How could he not be guilty?
Your father wouldn't want you to do this. He was a just man, and this is not justice.
Shut up. None of that matters. How could he not be guilty?
Since nothing else is working, it's time to bluff it. You know I emptied that gun when I found it in the safe. No.
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 Ops.
Why did you say that?
Perché hai provato? Ma sei scema.
Sonia, don't.
He killed my father. You said so yourself.
No, I told you I wasn't sure.
Look at your face. He did that, didn't he? How could he not be guilty?
You can't take justice into your own hands. Believe me, it will haunt you as long as you live.
Shut up. None of that matters. How could he not be guilty?
Your father wouldn't want you to do this. He was a just man, and this is not justice. It's okay. It's
Tocco
okay.
BLACKSAD.
Uncle Tim!
Sweetie, I came back from Los Angeles as soon as I could.
Ma lui è palesemente il sindaco di
I told you not
Zootropolis.
to rush back.
Come on now, honey. Aren't you going to introduce me to your friend?
No, this is John BLACKSAD, the detective who found Bobby.
Oh, so this is strictly professional. I thought you had some good news for your uncle.
No, Uncle Tim, don't be silly.
Don't be silly. Look at you. Smart, educated, as dazzling as the brightest of stars. Every single man in this city should be at your feet. Come on, we'd better let him rest.
Si recupera la pistola, John, per favore. La pistola, John. La pistola.
I see. Let's say you're right and Bobby Yale is innocent. Who should we focus on now?
We?
Well, your father turned down my money, but he made me promise one thing, that I'd take care of you if anything happened to him.
But I can...
I know you're perfectly capable of managing that gym on your own, but we don't even know if Yale'll be ready to fight Stone. Besides, someone seems really invested in stopping that fight, and someone has to pay Mr. BLACKSAD to get to the bottom of all this. Please, talk some sense into her.
It's your life. As much as you love your uncle, it's up to you to decide whether you want his help or not.
BLACKSAD, I was just starting to like you.
All right. Thank you, Uncle. Thank you so much.
All right, stop crying or it'll ruin your
Grazie,
makeup,
Axel.
honey. Now fix yourself up and I'll buy you some breakfast.
Wait, my purse.
I'll get it. It must be in there.
BLACKSAD, wait a minute.
The gun.
I think she needs some time alone, just like you and me.
The gun.
Listen, boy, do whatever it takes to
gun.
find Joe's murder. Whatever it takes. If things get messy, don't worry. I'll clean them up. Deal?
I'm not a vigilante.
Well, suit yourself. Just get that ball to the end zone.
No. Are you telling stories about the great iron arm again?
Wait a minute. Of course. The Milestones quarterback. Tim Iron Arm Thorpe.
It's a good thing folks usually recognize me sooner.
Mi dà la figurina, per
BLACKSAD,
favore?
you coming to breakfast?
I'd love to, but I have to go ask for a favor.
Giusto. Parla il sindaco Lionheart. Esatto, Sasha. Nuove deduzioni. Bene. Mi sono meritato un hotel a vista.
Jake wasn't at home or at his usual bar.
Che bello sacchiottone!
But on the third try, I found him.
No? Pensavo di sì.
Huh. That lizard isn't Yale's doctor.
Già. Era uno degli sgagnozzi. Già il nome me lo sono ritrovato nel film di ogni tipo, nel mio fumetto preferito a scuola, nuoto, è un tormento dove... Jackie, rilassati. Ah, un bel po' di odore di sudore, via.
Not the smartest cookie in the jar, nor the most tactful. But do I trust him? No. Do I consider him a friend? Yes.
Yes. Però una bella dicotomia. Puoi considerare un amico qualcuno di cui non ti fidi? E puoi considerare qualcuno di cui ti fidi un amico? Uno sciacquettone bello. E vabbè, se mi devi fare il coso proprio...
He's been training with those same shorts for who knows how long.
Faranno un bel odore.
I hope he never feels inclined to hit me. He's twice my size. Hey, Jake.
Not now, John.
Hey, Jake.
I said not now.
Hey, Jake.
Damn it, wait a minute.
Hey, Jake.
I said not now.
Ok. Immagino di dover fare questo.
All right, that's enough. Take 5. Go on. What, John? What's so important?
Have you noticed anything strange about Sonia?
I don't know. Yesterday she said she hated the gym. But it also seemed like she wanted to save the place. Do you get any of this? I sure don't.
It might not have seemed that way, but she loved her dad. Believe me, I've got reasons to be certain. Why are you coaching that guy?
Oh, that's right. You don't know. Sonia asked me to run the gym. Well, at least the fun part. As soon as Bobby Yale's back on his feet, I'll turn him into a champ. I'll make him crush stone. Just you wait. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Couldn't you just stop working for O'Leary?
Yeah, I guess I could.
Bene.
Could you tell me where O'Leary's headquarters are?
What for? No. You could get me into trouble. No way.
You lied to me yesterday, and being the good friend that I am, I kept your secret. You owe me. I don't think I'd keep protecting you if we weren't friends. Although, if we were friends, you wouldn't hesitate to help me. Tell me, Jake,
Pericattino.
are we friends or not?
Damned cat. All right. O'Leary's hideout is in the basement of a Chinese restaurant. But I don't even know how to get in.
Dai.
I'll see you tonight.
Wait, were we supposed to meet?
Of course. Your place, 11 p.m. See you there.
Ronald, the break's over.
After 30 hours of work and several beatings, every bone in my body ached for a bed.
Now it's my turn.
So I went home to recharge. Because the night ahead was bound to
Ma
be
povero!
promising.
Cosa ti ha fatto lo sacchiottone? Hey Jake. What? Oh. Mi piace dare fastidio ai PNG. Cosa ti ha fatto tuo sacchiotto? Mi piace tanto Smirnoff. Lo voglio coccolare e pettare tutto. Pantian con carpet.
What do you know about that basement?
Well, let me think. Nothing?
Come on, Jake, for Christ's sake. I'm running out of threats to get you talking, Jake. And frankly, I don't want things to get violent.
I've come to get O'Leary several times, but they always make me wait in the dining room. One day it was so late that the restaurant was closed. They made me call from a payphone in that alley over there to let them know I was here. A few minutes later, O'Leary came out the back door, that red one there.
All right, you stay by the payphone. Wait till I'm inside. If you see anyone, call the same number you did that one time. Got it?
Screw you.
Oh.
A promising night indeed.
Ancora niente nuovi collegamenti. Facciamoci un giro, vediamo se troviamo delle figurine. Mi piacciono i giochi investigativi e mi piace Smirnov perché è un good doggo. Noir con stampo simil disneyano, guarnido, ha una classe... Sì, molto bello BLACKSAD. You're in on a long territory. Ah, Liongtong Territory? Sei sul territorio di Liongtong. Ok.
Could it be an elevator shaft? How does this thing open?
What happened? Should we run for it?
Do I look like I'm in a hurry? Check out that graffiti. You're in On Leon Tong territory.
Sì, mi piace
Wow.
Smirnov.
I thought the Tong Wars had ended years ago.
Maybe someone nostalgic just got bored.
Damn Chinese mafias.
Yeah, American mafias are infinitely better, no doubt.
Are you done?
What do you think? There's a trapdoor on the ground, right by the restaurant. Does that sound familiar?
Huh? The restaurant or the trapdoor?
Okay. Forget it.
What's taking you so long?
You want to switch places? Okay, I'm going back to the alley. I'll let you know if I need anything.
Smirnov e Gabbo.
No. The plan will only work if O'Leary doesn't know I've been here.
Eh beh. Ciao Simo, tutto bene, grazie.
Stupid rabbit.
Does he need a shotgun to deal with suppliers? Maybe it leads to the basement.
Stupid coyote. Stupid cat.
I'm guessing it lights up when they ring at the main door.
Stupid pig.
Would he even
È
notice
un
if I
panda
got in?
rosso!
Something tells me he'd notice me no matter
Stupid
how
coyote.
stealthy I was.
No, sta guardando Will il coyote.
What?
From the back door, I can see a hall that might lead to the basement. Does that sound familiar?
O'Leary sometimes comes from a hallway, but who knows if it's that one?
Ciao, Jerry Biscotti.
There's a guy watching TV inside the restaurant. A red panda, I think.
Doesn't ring a bell. I don't recall any panda waiters.
Auguri, Master Hand.
I need you to go to the front door and ring the bell.
All right, is there a bar in that alley? Have you been drinking?
Count to 30, ring the bell, then run for the car. Got it?
Whoa, you better send a bunch of Natalias my way after this. So, now what are you gonna do?
I'll open the door with my lockpicks. Once I'm in, I'm still not sure if I'll take the hall or the door on the right.
Dai, scassina la serratura. Ciao Simo, buona visione. Figurina prima di tutto.
The lock on that door was not your standard model. I had to give it my all.
Trova una fonte di luce prima che si scarichi l'accendino. Ok. Beh, una fonte di luce non l'ho trovata, ma di certo ho trovato un coso. Ho trovato una figurina. Queste non contano come fonti di luce. Ci sto capendo una bega. Ah, qui c'è una lampadina. Oh. Questa? Ma sti pulsantoni? Saranno loro? Boh, proviamo a tornare su. Magari devo trovarla fuori. No, devo trovarla qui. Madonna, dottor Who, mi hai fatto prendere un colpo. Dottor Who, sì, hai visto che dalla Svizzera non mi lascia fare l'abbonamento e lo lascio direttamente i soldi. Grazie, dottor Who, grazie per la donazione.
Oh, no, not now! Some answers only come to you when it's far too late.
Ma raga, io ho girato tutta quanta la cazzo di stanza. Eppure non vedo niente. Vabbè. Questa è la figurina. Devo commentare la tua risposta a 30 minuti fa. Comunque mi chiamano Gesù quelli della comunità LGBT perché sono cattolico e perché provengo da una famiglia molto cattolica per grazia mia. Vabbè, non è un problema, a mio avviso. Cioè, finché non lo fanno. Finché tu non sei. Ecco qua. Che tu non sei. Cioè, finché non vi causate problemi a vicenda. No, era un'altra figurina. Tosto sto qua però. Mm. Dai fuoco al cappotto, mai. Eh.
I was expecting some frozen bodies.
Kirkland. Bravo a trovare le figurine ma non la fonte di luce. Ognuno ha i suoi pregi.
It won't budge.
Ci deve essere un modo più semplice. Visto?
The odds are incredibly in Stone's favor. I guess that he's the reigning champion, and Bobby Yale is just a contender, but maybe word got out about his condition.
Steve J. Grayson, Stone $200, l'iguana. Kaczynski. Hockey, baseball, boxing.
There's one on each table, except this one.
Che deve essere quello di O'Leary. Perché questi sono quelli degli liberatori. New York. Sarà Las Vegas. Chicago.
Does O'Leary have a network of pals? Wow. I didn't realize you could place so many bets on a single baseball game.
I gatti non vedevano al buio? Sì, boh, non lo so. Stupido, sedia. Pensavi di sfuggirmi, puttana. But I am a motherfucking detective. Wild berries.
"16 days until the fight. Sometimes I forget that criminals, even the office variety, have family and kids. Anyway, maybe things aren't so bad on the dark side. It looks like a summary of all the bets that come in. Day, amount, bet, wagerer. Wait a minute. Did O'Leary himself bet 5 grand on Yale?
O'Leary ha puntato 55.000 su Yale.
A little thingamajig that adds on its own. What'll they think of next?
Si chiama calcolatrice. È una vecchia calcolatrice. Quel pesce sembra un gatto. Devo dire che sto gioco sembra figo, lo sto guardando ora per la prima volta. Leggiti il fumetto.
Could that be Ireland?
Beh, fa O'Leary di cognome. Credo sia abbastanza irlandese. Ah, è safe. Che fastidio sta parte con la torcia.
I'd say that's Ireland too.
Beh, e mo? Madonna, pessimo sto doppiatore purtroppo. Credo che il gioco mi sta piacendo. Prima quello sotto.
Dunn had $200 in his safe. O'Leary had about 20,000 in a drawer. Even Dunn had a gun in his office. O'Leary couldn't possibly be the exception.
Dottor Who, sai che credo che fosse una battuta proprio intenzionale da parte degli sviluppatori?
A Crossler? The good news is, I don't need lockpicks to open it. The bad news, I didn't bring explosives.
La prima com'è? Come può essere una buona notizia, John?
Ireland, of course. This guy's obsessed.
È irlandese, è orgoglioso delle sue origini.
I hope I never become the object of O'Leary's obsession.
Oh.
The painting concealed file after file of celebrity reports with all sorts of shady information, ranging from S to Z. Almost all of them were athletes. Is that what O'Leary meant when he said that detectives and police officers were his friends? I wonder how many spy for him. If I were to pitch in, who would I spy on?
Beh, cominciamo da sospettato numero 1.
In Bobby Yale's folder, all I found was a log of his incredible stats as an aspiring champion. 20 victories, 16 by knockout, Although, at the end of the report, someone had underlined one word several times. Untouchable.
Intoccabile. Stone. Ciao Kisam.
According to Stone's report, he was so clean, not to mention hard to corrupt, that O'Leary opted for a more subtle strategy. Apparently, when he broke up with the tennis player Helen Moore, he set her up with Stone. Lucky for him, they hit it off. As I put away the report, I stopped in my tracks. Did I really want to risk knowing what O'Leary had on my good friend, the incorruptible police
No,
commissioner?
io mi fido di
To be
Smirnov.
honest, if Smirnov had anything to hide,
No, io mi fido di Smirnov. Non ci provare. Reziel, grazie per il sub per il 13° mese di fila. Bentornato a 3 membri dello Squadrone della Morte. No, a me Smirnov piace. E io mi fido di Smirnov. Non voglio ficcanasare su di lui. È sottile il rapporto tra detective e tra investigatore privato e capo della polizia. Già è un rapporto fragile. È un po' come quello tra il commissario Gordon e Batman. Basta un niente che tutto si va ad infrangere.
Thorpe had been a rising football star before the war, which he came back from with honors and decorations. After the truce, he resumed his career. He won 3 season trophies and a couple of MVP awards. He retired after an accident that left him paralyzed from the waist down. He started his own sports advertising agency 4 years ago, but according to the files, O'Leary hadn't even tried to corrupt him.
Possiamo tenere la luce accesa, grazie. Another cassetto, another drawer. Prima da sotto.
If they're not together anymore, why does O'Leary keep so many pictures of romantic moments with Helen Moore?
Beh, l'amera ancora. I poemi di Avenarius.
Limited edition copy 2 of 3. We listen, if you call it listening, to the sentimental romance. Your eyes act like the moon.
RC. Copia 2 di 3. Ok, la cassaforte proprio un no go. Posso collegare niente? No. No, niente che io possa collegare. J. Costiombe.
Strange as it may seem, the reports revealed that O'Leary had hired Jake as a bodyguard precisely because he was absolutely clean. Apparently, he liked to surround himself with honest people when he mingled with the high society.
Buono sapersi. La tennista invece?
Helen Moore's file was, by far, one of the juiciest. She had been just a run-of-the-mill tennis player until O'Leary launched her career by rigging enough games to help her climb the ranking. However, O'Leary hadn't fixed any of her games in over a year. In spite of that, she remained undefeated. Be as it may, it was clear that O'Leary had enough information to ruin her career.
Ciao Pam. Vediamo se possiamo fare la stessa cosa con gli altri quadri. Sì. In questo mondo esisterà la tauromachia? Non lo so, non siamo mai. Non è mai stato ambientato un fumetto di
Luckily or
BLACKSAD in
not,
Spagna.
files N through R included no one that I could somehow connect to the case.
Dalla N alla R. Beh, non c'è il nostro fascicolo, questa è una buona cosa. SZ. Frank Cassidy. Avenarius me lo tengo per ultimo.
Cassidy's report was possibly the longest among all of O'Leary's files. Apparently, their rivalry went way back. So much so that they spied on each other in the most unthinkable ways. At least I was able to confirm what Yale had told me. Cassidy had threatened Dunn after he refused to join the managers' union.
Non c'è un nostro file. Lui non lo menziona. Cioè, se c'è, dovrebbe essere qui. Perché qui è dalla A in poi. Noi siamo John BLACKSAD, quindi Dunn Joseph Jr. No, Joseph R. Dunn. Chi è già Joseph Dunn?
Dunn's integrity was legendary.
Ah, certo.
Even in O'Leary's shady reports.
Joey
just like
Dunn.
Yale had said. Dunn had kicked one of O'Leary's men out of the gym when he found him snooping around.
E infine Avenarius.
The report on Yale's father was the shortest of all, since only his name was left. Why?
Il rapporto è vuoto. John, io spegnerei tutti ste cazzo di luminari, eh. Non so te. Se mi fa ancora interagire col gatto, col pesce gatto, un motivo ci sarà. Forse solo un easter egg. Ah sì, accendi. Adduma luci! Accendi tutte cose. C'è qualcosa che mi manca. E in tutto sto bordello troppe poche. E camma fa Natale con tutte ste luci appicciate. No, è solo un se vuoi puoi accendere la luce. Ciao Jackie. Uno, due,
Jake.
stop.
Someone was coming.
Are we or are we not exemplary workers, Jimmy? Here it is, middle of the night.
Ah, per un destra-sinistra sbagliato mi sparano in cuore. Ok.
Jake.
Eh sì, Mark, ti sei perso un botto di roba.
Someone was coming.
Io infatti sono andato a destra, ma non era la soluzione giusta.
Here it is, middle of the night.
Sinistra.
And we're working extra hours. Hey, Jimmy, what do you think about that?
I think he's scared stiff, Desmond.
Why's that, Jimmy? We're giving you the red carpet treatment. We even let you in the boss's office.
Mi sa che
You're
qua
one
si
lucky
parla di
fellow.
omicidio.
You can't say I don't treat you well, Jimmy.
Tu non mi sei nuovo.
Speak, you moron.
Yeah, very well. Why are you... Shh. Calm down. How long have you worked for me, Jimmy?
3 months. 3 months.
Oh, yeah. I hired you right after your cousin Martin died. I need your opinion. How would you punish someone for ruining an innocent man's life with a hit and run, Jimmy?
I don't know.
And tell me, what about you, Wilson? What would you do?
No, please. I didn't do anything. I swear.
O'Leary, the police have surrounded the...
Mi aspettavo qualcosa di più sveglio, John,
Don't worry about that.
John, mi aspettavo qualcosa di un attimo più sveglio come cosa.
You can't say I don't treat you well, Jimmy.
Cioè, la mossa più handicappata del mondo hai fatto.
Yeah,
Speak, you moron.
very well. Why are you...
Shh. Calm down. How long have you worked for me, Jimmy?
3 months. 3 months.
Oh, yeah. I hired you right after your cousin Martin died. I need your opinion. How would you punish someone for ruining an innocent man's life with a hit and run, Jimmy?
I don't know.
And tell me, what about you, Wilson? What would you do?
No, please. I didn't do anything. I swear.
He was
Okay,
a
I
good
believe you.
guy. Of course, you already knew that. You knew him better than me, right?
He was my cousin.
That's why I hired you, Jimmy. You see, Martin was a dear friend. And his widow said you were a nice kid. That you do a good job, and you needed the money. And I have a soft spot for those in need.
Please.
But, you know what? I talked to her just yesterday. She told us you did some naughty things to her with that gun, Jimmy.
No.
That's no way to treat a widow, is it?
She's lying. Why would I do that?
What about the kid? Are you so sure you know how long a kid can hold his breath? With his little head inside a toilet bowl?
Son of a bitch.
I
No.
didn't want to. It was his idea.
Selfishly, I was glad I hadn't risked my life to save Jimmy. Maybe not even someone like him deserves to die. But one could also argue that I didn't deserve to die for someone like him.
Who's your boss? Give me a name!
Cassidy, it was his idea. He said you'd hired me if I'd managed to scare the widow, and I just...
All right. Let's just calm down now. It's gonna be okay. There are two sacred principles that rule my life. The first principle is the love for my family. I'd do anything to protect them. The second principle, I never put my future in the hands of fate. I always play it nice and safe. And I would even add a third principle, or better yet, a rule. If anything threatens either of these two crucial principles, I take matters into my own hands. You see where this is going? For the first time, I got someone killed. Even though all I really did was rat him out.
No, I just...
Stop interrupting me, Jimmy! It's not polite! You're all the same. So rude. You know what? Let's leave it at that. You're going to give a message to that disgusting walrus Cassidy, aren't you?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say. Yeah, sure. Huh?
Good boy.
Who's your good boy?
What? What's the message?
Oh, Jimmy. You still don't get it, do you? You are the message.
Huh?
Come on. Wrap him up. Make sure Cassidy gets the message for breakfast, will you? I hope he chokes on it.
Got it.
Where are you hiding, little fishy? Once again, you didn't get to hear the end of my story.
Eh sì, Sasha, i tappeti negli anni 40 si usavano principalmente per questo, per avvolgerci i cadaveri. Ma... John, ma che ti prende? Ma John è veramente così stupido? Cioè, almeno nei giochi della Telltale non è che l'altra azione era così handicappella. Cioè non è un... Questa è la scelta giusta, le altre sei... Cioè veramente sei un coglione. Cioè le altre erano comunque azioni sensate in cui pagavi un prezzo, ma... Sì, lo so Nick che dovevo suonare il campanello. Però preferivo che non mi vedessi affatto.
What? Just where do you think you're going, putty cat?